People will break, Matt. They will come to YouTube for reasons they cannot let their spouses know about. They will keep the volume low, knowing very well any sound will get them caught. It will be 1 a.m. in the east and 10 p.m. in the west. Of course we'll have breaks, you say, 7 days a week. They will PayPal you their money, hoping to God the wife won't know. For it's Yakamoto's they have and Jordan's they want. And they will bid on teams, hoping to win their favorites. Then they find out Lester or Shane has sniped them in the last minute. They will beg for their teams, complain about snipers. It's like a closing time at your local dive bar. The hopes and dreams of 1/1s and short printed signatures will dance in their heads. People will break, Matt. The one constant through the entire pandemic, Matt, has been hope. Pain and despair has rolled through us like an army of steamrollers. Erased like an unsaved document, rewritten and lost again to a dead battery. But breaking cards has marked this time. These hopes, these fandoms, are part of our past, Matt. It reminds us of all that was once fun and exciting, and may one day be again. People will break, Matt. People will most definitely break. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? For the best breaking virtual card show on the web, get ready. Get ready.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Bakersfield Hobby. It's our last eBay break of the night. We've got Donruss Hobby ready to roll for you guys. We got 2 boxes coming at you. Before we begin, let's go over the teams. Vincent has the Diamondbacks as well as the Red Sox. Andrew has the Bravos. Aaron has the Orioles and the Cubbies. Jose has the White Sox. Cody has the Reds. Vincent has the Guardians and the Astros and the Rockies. Jose has the Tigers. Will has the Royals. Vincent has the Halos and the Marlins and the Brew Crew. Jose has the Doyers. Vincent has the Twinkies. Carson has the Mets. Jose has the Yankees and the Pirates. Thomas has the A's. Nate has the Phillies. Jason has the Padres. Frederick has the Giants. Jose has the Mariners. Michael has the Cardinals and the Blue Jays and the Rangers and the Rays. And Jason has the Nats to close things out. All right, we got 2 boxes. Let's roll, everybody. And of course, that's a break. I'm just going to be going over to the stuff we do differently here. In case you're new and need that info, or you're a regular, you don't know what's going on. Yeah, Zach. So yeah, guys, we are live across a couple different platforms. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and eBay Live. Top of the screen is our donation counter. But every break we do, we donate to Raise the Future. It's a charity which helps kids get adopted. And thus far, we've donated over $127,000. Excuse me, sorry about that. We do 6 eBay breaks every day at 4 o'clock, 5:30, 7 o'clock, 8:30, 10 o'clock, and midnight. Auction's always in an hour before the scheduled break time. That's also all Pacific time. We are here on the West Coast, so I'm going to be using Pacific time. Plus, from the California public school system. That's all I know. All right, we've got Alcantara, Caldwell, Keith, Iriarte, Leland, Beltran, Kobe Mayo, and Connor Griffin on the marbles. And remember, guys, tomorrow, first 2 eBay breaks are going to be baseball, followed up by Sunday night hockey. So from 7 o'clock on, every eBay break is going to be a hockey break. Every Sunday we do that. So if you like hockey, come on down. Shaw, Hurt, Perez, Caminero, Schmidt, Griffey, Paul Skeens, and greetings from Arizona, Jordan Lawler. That's going to the Diamondbacks, going to Vince. But yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome Zesty, welcome Har. Welcome, guys. Zach, Swizz. Followed up by Eldridge. Had a voice smoke. Arias. Hansler Wells. Carter. Cat. Colt Keith on the optic. And Barry Larkin Milestones. What the heck is that? Followed up by Sterling. Kurtz. Clemens Waldrop. Churio Wood. Jake Bloss on the optic. And an unleashed Rintaro Sasaki. Ed. Anthony. Reese Acuna. Martinez Lee. We got a foil Pujols. And Colt Keith Optic Hollow. When it comes to shipping, we ship once a week. We combine breaks from Friday to Thursday. So these cards will be combined with yesterday's breaks plus the next 5 days breaks. And they're going to be shipped out a week from Monday, guys. These cards ship out a week from Monday. Bias. Dollander. Ramirez, Matthews, Kerstad. Peavy. Ben Hess on the foil. And Hall. Danny Heatley. Let's go. Wait, is he? Oh, jeez. I just remember he used to be a Duck. Well, did not know that. Connor Griffin. Ramirez. Johnson. Pujols, Arrighetti. Ripken. We got a Walters Outburst. And Billy Mick on the pink laser, number 79 for the Minnesota Twins. That's going to Vincent. Teal. Lindsay. Martinez, Ventura, Pedroia. We got a foil Ripken. Braylon Dowdy. And our first auto, Welvin Francisca. So I'll go over Dowdy after this. But first up, Welvin Francisca for the Cleveland Guardians. That's going to Vincent. Looks like it's just a foil auto. Also in that pack was Braylon Dowdy, also for Cleveland, number 149, also going to Vincent. And because we combine shipping, we do combine shipping costs, guys. $5 for the first team to get with us in the week. $1 per team for each team after that. Resets every Friday. The way we handle that is with combined invoices. Once all auctions have ended for a break, I go to the teams that have yet to pay and send an updated invoice with the new shipping costs. We'll go in your email. I usually have it out within 5 minutes of the last auction end. More. Pratt. Marichal. Sanders, Louder. Gordon. Garrett. Dylan Cruz on the Elite Series. And Peace Cardboard. Peace Cardboard. Belichick is something. Dude's on it. Dude's taking midlife crisis to a whole another level. Moore, Williams, Jones, Rice, Wilson, Owen Hall on the green optic, Billy Amick, and then Cam Smith bomb squad. So Owen Hall is for the Tigers going to Jose, number to 149. And Amick is going to the Twins, going to Vincent on the acetate. Walcott, Dix, Sagis, Mize, Dent, Thomas, A-Rod on the optic, and Tommy White bomb squad. Neighbors, Triantos, Andrew Jones, Dylan Cruz, Sandoval York, Will Clark on the optic. Chris Davis on the bomb squad. Chris Davis, dear God. And piece cardboard. Bomb squad must be from before he signed that contract and went to absolute crap. Fancy cars yesterday. Who needs a car? Rushing. That's great. Wilkin, Rocker, Braun Messina, Adam Wainwright, little outburst foil, Susanna, and our next on Charlie Condon, number to 49 for the Rockies. That's going to Vincent. Top prospect right now. That's a heck of a hit. Congratulations to Vincent. Number to 49 on the foil auto. Now we're going to be sleeving up this Adam Wainwright, even if it wasn't a foil card, because it's a Condon more as a, I hope it's not pronounced with a rhyming of condom. It's more of a hope. But yeah, we're going to be sleeving up Adam Wainwright no matter what, because we help bring awareness to adoption by sleeving any and all cards, even base cards of players who have adoption in their life story. And Adam Wainwright adopts his son. Shields, Chandler, Palmer, Mattingly, Rollins, Bagwell. We got a foil Arrighetti, and Sammy Sosa to 199 for the Cubbies. That's going to Aaron. It's close. It's really close. All right, we got Brody Bricks. There's Condon, Campaneris, Sosa, Martin Maddox, Terry Francona, and we've got a Marbles with Aaron Judge, who we would sleeve up even if it wasn't an insert, because he was adopted. Bolton, Gillen, Norby Matthews, Oliva, Clark, Caleb Lomavita to 250 for the Nats. That's going to Jason, followed up by an Iriarty Optic Hollow. I agree, Swizz. I agree. Wow. Honeycutt. Campbell, Tejada, Pudge, Fielder Smith. We got a Hollow King and Solace Optic. Mayfield, Smith, Yachty, Henderson, Piazza, Young, Will Wagner on the optic, and Milestones, Ryan Sandboy. Mave, Young, Mayo, Bench, A-Rod, Skeens, Johnny Bench, and that's a sick Milestones for Adam Wainwright, numbered to 99. For the Cardinals, that's going to Michael. Miller. Bazana. Ryan Biggio, Lawler, Hunter. Tony Oliva. And Rhett Lauder on the Elite Series green for the Reds. That's going to go to Cody. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We've got Hess, right? King, Judge, Miller, Master of the Curveball, Rivera, Jackson, Noble Meyer to 250 for the Marlins. That's going to Vincent. And Marcelo Meyer, Optic Hollow. A little closer in. Symmetry there. You Savage. Matthew. Tomei Lee. Buster Posey, who we're going to be sleeving up because he took off the entire 2020 season to adopt his daughters. Dalton Rushing to 149 for the Doyers. That's going to Jose. I honestly have no idea. He might be hurt. I know Abbott is. I know obviously Burns just got called up. Culpepper. And Kumar Rocker on the Jersey Kings. For the Rangers, going to Michael. Two packs remain in the first box. Bradfield. Durangelo, Wagner, Garrick Bloss, Francona, Thatcher Hurd to 149 for the Hankies. That's going to Jose, followed up by a Noble Meyer Optic. Yeah, I saw the stat lines on him. I'm like, there's a lot of good pitchers for some reason in the NL Central right now. Makes no sense. All right, last pack of the first box. Buck, Keishel, Smoltz, Leiter, Adam Wainwright, Walters, Catfish, 100 to 99 for the A's. That's going to Thomas, followed up by a Bryce Rayner up. All right, one box down, one to go. So yeah, guys, we of course will be back tomorrow with more eBay breaks. First auction's at 4 o'clock Pacific. Auction's end at 3. Gonna be doing Prism Blasters at 4. And at 5:30, we're doing Top Series 2 Hobby. And we're moving over to hockey, like I said before, at 7 for Sunday Night Hockey. We've got Parker's Champions at 7. Ice Hobby at 8:30. Skybox Metal Hobby at 10. And then Upper Deck Series 2 Hobby at midnight. So should be a good one, guys. So hope to see you guys there tomorrow with more hockey. All right, box numero 2. We've got Hess, King, Matthews, Oliva, Clark, Mayo, Noah Schultz, number to 149 for the White Sox. It's going to Jose, followed up by a Keishel Optic. Schultz is supposed to be a concert to Randy Johnson. I don't know how much I believe that, but that's what they call it. Yeah, that can be said for the NL or the AL. Schultz, Pudge, Fielder Smith, Nolan Ryan, and Edgar Martinez to 199 for the Mariners. That's going to Jose. We're missing like 2 cards in that one. That's weird. We've got Huck and Keishel, Eddie Matthews, Kerstad Peavy, Edgar Martinez to 25 on the artist proof. Going to the Mariners, that's going to Jose, followed up by Ethan Anderson. And Prince Fielder Relic for the Detroit Tigers, going to Jose as well. Good back-to-back for Jose. Alcantara, Caldwell, Cliff Lee, Jones, Rice, Wilson, Molina Optic, and Seaver Milestones. All right, Levi Sterling, Nick Kurtz, Bench, A-Rod Skeens, Wagner Gordon, and a Carter Marbles. Need water after this.
It's all about Bakersfield and his helpers three. There's Matthew and Shane.
It's very true. It's very true. A lot more competitive this year. Shaw, Hurt, Biggio, Lawler, Hunter, Smoltz, Rollins, and Colt Keith on the Marbles. Deal. Lindsey Rocker, Braun Messina Campaneris. We've got a Jesus Mate Hollow, followed up by Emerson. So that's going to the Brew Crew, going to Vincent. Montgomery and Schultz, Marischal Sanders Louder, Gordon, Michael Young, and debut dominance, Ruben Sierra for the Rangers, going to Michael. Ooh, insert. Don't see that very often. Baez, Dollander, Gehrig, Bloss, Francona, Leland Hollow, Edgar Martinez on the Optic Red, and Mitch Jebb. Auto to 15 for the Pirates, going to Jose. Congrats, Jose. And yeah, we have a red Edgar Martinez, number to 99 for the Mariners, also going to Jose. Neighbors, Trianto, Sosa, Martin Maddox, Judge Henderson, Chase Dollander unleashed to 99 for the Rockies, and piece cardboard. That's going to Vincent. That's a sick card right there. Love the visual on that. Right? Like, that's super sick. Like, I like the new Unleashed this year, but add in, like, the number to 99 kind of has that. It's almost like the same background, like, foil they kind of use on Kabooms, and just looks really nice. All right, we've got more. Pratt, Keith, Iriarte, I would agree with that, Swizz. Leland Beltran, Palmer Optic, Bomb Squad Jones, and piece cardboard. Ooh, piece cardboard. All right, we got Griffin and Ramirez, Leiter, Adam Wainwright, Walters, Hudson, Boyle Beltran, and Ripken on the hollow. Walcott, Dix, Ortiz, Stargell, Baker. Kobe Mayo on the orange, followed up by a Clifford Acetate and Unleashed Charlie Condone. So Mayo is number 199 for the O's. That's going to Aaron. And we got the Clifford Acetate for the Mets going to Carson. All right, we've got Norrie, Emerson, Palmer, Mattingly, Rollins, Bagwell, Ortiz on the outburst. Foil, Billy Martin, number to 99 for the A's, going to Thomas. Yachty. Yachty, Henderson, I know, right? Piazza, Young, Tomei, Optic, Bomb Squad, A-Rod. I forgot to bring these to the front. Smith and Anderson. Honeycutt and Campbell. Miller, Rivera, Jackson, Clemens, Pedro Martinez foil, and Cam Smith on the black laser, number 39 for the Astros, going to Vincent. One thing I do hate about this, though, the fact that every freaking card is upside down. Holton, Gillen, yeah, they do. Witt, Gooden, Arrieta, Tim Hudson on the outburst foil. Dante Norrie on the optic prospect, and I think this is our last auto. It's a signature series. Red helmet. I know that doesn't help in a Panini product. Ted Simmons, auto to 49 for the Cardinals. That is going to Michael. Congratulations, Michael. And we have Chandler and Shields, Pedro, Ventura, Pedroia, Jones, Gillen, foil, and Montgomery optic. We got Loma Vida and Montgomery. Mayo, Bench, A-Rod, Skeens, Perez optic, Bazana marbles, and piece cardboard. Housman, Susanna, Tomei Lee, Bozy Perez, Bradfield Jr., number 149 for the O's going to Aaron, and Sagis on the optic hollow. Ooh, piece cardboard. Ooh, piece cardboard. Ooh, piece cardboard. You Savage, Matthews, Cruz, Kung Fu Panda, York, Tejada, Mattingly, Braden Montgomery. That's a green unleashed, kind of green like outburst foil thing. Smith and Mayfield. That is going to the White Sox, going to Jose. Loving the visuals, loving the visuals. Good. Good. What do you think? Followed up by Miller, Bazana, Waldrop, Cheerio Wood, well, there's Wood, Ramirez, Piazza Optic, and Aiden Miller on the Marlins. 2 packs left, 1 in my hand and 1 in the box, folks. And this one's in the books. We've got Made and Young, along with Jace Young. Hansler Wells, different type of Young. Carter, Bagwell Optic, and Cheerio Elite Series. And last pack of the break, folks. Like it's with you, we're kind of right. All right, we got Hall and Culpepper. Caminero, Schmidt, Griffey, Johnson, Lee Optic, and Elite Series Paul Skeens Foil. We'll top load that. It is a Skeensy going to Jose. All right, let's take a look. A little recap of the top loads. All right, we have Skeens, Montgomery, Bradfield, Smith, Martinez, Martin, Clifford, Mayo, Milestones, Wainwright, Martinez, Rocker, Jersey King, Sierra, Made, Fielder, Louder, Martinez, Schultz, Hunter, Hurd, Amick, Rushing, Meyer, Dowdy, Hall, Loma Vida, Sosa, Greens for Arizona, Jordan Lawler, Billy Mick, and then in Stanley, we hit Dollander to 99. Still, so super sick. And then our autos, we've got Welvin Francisco, Ted Simmons to 49, Mitch Jeb to 15, and then top prospect Charlie Condon auto to 49. All right, folks, that's going to do it for Donruss Hobby. Exactly. Yeah, but it was there. So that's going to do it for all of our eBay breaks for tonight, guys. So if you want more breaking, it's got to be a blitz over on YouTube. But if you want more eBay, we'll be back tomorrow at 4. But guys, I'm going to leave the stream running a little bit. So if you want to BS a little bit, shoot the ish while we're here, while I'm sorting, yeah, I'm always happy for that as well. Let me know what you want to do.
There are breaks of laughter, there are breaks of tears. There's a guy who hopes and ends up in tears. Looks like Mark Sanchez a lot. The butt fumble is all he's got.
Like,
It's a stumpy
the answer is a resounding no. I'm sorry, I'll be quiet.
Chasing a dream, taking us higher. With every swing, he's ready to fly. A tightening pinstripes, reaching for the sky. When the tension builds and the moment's right, you can feel it in the air. What a magical night! All rise, here comes the king. Aaron Judge, hear the anthem we sing. 62 dreams, a stadium roars, in the history books he's opening doors. All rise for the power and grace. The heart of the team, setting the pace. When he's at the plate, you know it's no surprise. With a swing like thunder, we all rise. Oh! From April to October, he took his stand, chasing a record, making his brand. With every long ball, the excitement grew. In every moment, we believed in you. When the pressure's on, he stood tall and brave. With a heart that's fierce, he's the one we crave. In the final stretch, with the score on the line, we believed in the magic, it was Aaron's time. All rise, here comes the king. Aaron Judge, hear the anthem we sing. 62 dreams, a stadium roars, in the history books he's opening doors. All rise for the power and grace. The heart of the team, setting the pace. When he's at the plate, you know it's no surprise. With a swing like thunder, we all rise. From the field to the fans, he's a beacon of light. Breaking the record, a spectacular sight. With the spirit of champions leading the way, we'll be cheering for him, come what may. All rise, here comes the king. Aaron Judge, hear the anthem we sing. 62 dreams, a stadium roars, in the history books he's opening doors. All rise for the power and grace. The heart of the team, setting the pace. When he's at the plate, you know it's no surprise. With a swing like thunder, we all rise. So here's to the season, the highs and the thrills. With Aaron Judge, we're chasing those thrills. In every heartbeat, we'll always stand tall. When he's at the plate, you know we'll all rise for it all. We'll all rise for it all. From the ice of Pittsburgh to the Czech lands wide, a legend named Jogger with skill and pride. 37 seasons skating through time, at 52 years still in his prime. Oh, the ageless wonder, still chasing the dream. With a heart like a lion, he's still in the game. Jersey in the rafters, but he's not done yet. Jaromir Jagr will never forget. Two cups in the pocket, scoring like a king. 5 Ross back named Barry with the ball in his hand. From a high school star to the NFL stage, he danced through the defenses, wrote his name on the page. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feet. With a spin and a juke, you leave defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. From Oklahoma State to the Motor City Lights, he cut and he'd weave through the long winter nights. The crowd held its breath as he darted and weaved, a whirlwind of speed, a sight to be believed. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feet. With a spin and a juke, you beat defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. From Oklahoma State to the Motor City Lights, he cut and he weaved through the long winter nights. The crowd held its breath.
Have a nice one.
A whirlwind of speed, a sight to be believed. From Oklahoma State to the Motor City Lights, he cut and he weaved through the long winter nights. The crowd held its breath as he darted and weaved, a whirlwind of speed, a sight to be believed. On the way he glide, like a phantom on the field, with a vision so sharp no defense could shield. 1,000-yard season, it became routine in the history of the game. You were the unseen king. Through the seasons of glory and the tough rainy days, you carried the Lions in your own special ways. The stiff arms and the sprints, the incredible runs. Barry Sanders, you outshine all the suns. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feet. With a spin and a juke, you leave defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. Though the career was short, the impact was profound. In the hearts of the fans, your legend's been crowned. With the game-winning moves and the dazzling displays, Barry Sanders, you set the world ablaze. When you left the game early, the world was left in awe at the sheer brilliance of your style and the way that you draw. Every defender in circles, they were left in your wake. Barry Sanders, you were truly great. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feet. With a spin and a juke, you leave defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. So here's to the man who made football and dance, to the magic you brought with every single chance. Barry Sanders, your name will forever stand tall, in the annals of the greats you'll forever enthrall. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feet. With the spin and a juke, you leave defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. So raise up your cheers and give him his due, for Barry Sanders, the legend, forever true. In the world of football, your story's a shining star. Barry Sanders, you'll be remembered near and far. Sitting at the table, the crowd's in a haze. Barks are stacked high, it's the start of the craze. Fingers crossed tight, hearts racing so fast. Tonight's the night we're making memories that will last. Open up first pack, the thrill in the air. Chasing those dreams, it's a gamble we dare. Then out of the blue, the moment we crave, a shimmer of gold, can you feel how we wave? Ellie De La Cruz, you're the star of the show. One of one, we're ready, let the excitement flow. Nike Pachado, you're the crown in the game. In the sports card break, we'll remember your name. Hearts pounding louder, the crowd starts to cheer. As we flip through the cards, the magic is near. A glimpse of the jersey, that signature style. In this moment of glory, we're lost in the miles. Each card a treasure, each moment a thrill. Chasing the dream, it's a rush we can't kill. And there it is shining, can't believe what we see. The one-on-one magic is meant to be. Ellie De La Cruz, you're the star of the show. One of one, we're ready, let the excitement flow. No time at all, he's stealing the show. Paul Skeens in the big leagues, ready to blow. With a fastball that dazzles hitters on the run. Every pitch a statement, he's just begun. In the heart of the stadium, the crowd's on their feet. This young star's journey is a thrilling repeat. With a fastball that dazzles hitters on the run. Every pitch a statement, he's just begun.
All right, guys, we're going to cut the stream here. Thank you so much for sticking around and hanging out. We'll be back again tomorrow, starting with our 4 o'clock eBay break auctions, end at 3. I will see you guys.